Hi, this is Alex with Fourandhalf, and today we're going to talk a little bit about a new company we've met, which seem to offer a really exciting service to property managers. We haven't seen anything like that before, so wanted to talk very quickly with Merrick and figure out what is it that they do. So Merrick, what do you guys do?
So we're the first access management system for property managers, regardless of if they want to let a renter see the place or if they want to let a contractor enter. That's all possible now without having to drive out to the property. And for example, here we have a for rent sign. If a renter wants to enter and see the property, they're just walking down the street, they see this sign, they see this QR, they can immediately scan their smartphone, and once they've scanned the QR here on the smartphone, they can immediately register an account with their name, phone number, valid credit card ID. We authenticate make sure it's valid with the zip code check and CVC, and then they can enter and see the property only upon arrival. And while they're seeing the property, the manager gets a real-time alert. There's other ways to do it as well. Say you want to speak to the renter first, you can do that as well. It's called controlled access. Speak to the renter over the phone, vet them, get their credit card on file, and then they can go out to the property. You can give them a code going out 7 days. So in that scenario too, you don't have to drive, but you've spoken to the renter. And finally, for contractors or if you have a leasing agent in the office, you can preset their number as an allowed access party in our system, and then when they call in from the property, they'll be given the one-time code, and you'll get that logged in. So under all scenarios, you've got a lot of flexibility, and you can reduce drive time. You know, spend dozens of hours are spent monthly by managers doing showings or facilitating contractor entry, and with Rently, that's greatly reduced. So you can spend other business development aspects.
So you spend the time elsewhere. So this little tiny box will help save. I mean, have you heard back from your customers in terms of the amount of hours and money maybe they save? Any data like that?
Sure, absolutely. Just for example, we have one customer in Los Angeles who started with one box. They've moved it up to 10 for all of their showings, and they do several hundred showings a month, get several hundred check-ins through our system. If a person was doing that, it would cost just at least the monthly salary amount of that person just going around full-time is anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. For a couple $100, they're able to do that with Rently. So there's definite savings for managers.
Gotcha. So the way tenants can get in and vendors can get in, they can either call in the property manager and get authorized access,
right? Or
they can self-service through the iPhone, if I understand correctly.
iPhone, Android, any smartphone.
And you kind of pre-qualify them because they put their information in
Sure.
the iPhone, so it's safer to show because you know who it is.
Sure, and there's multiple layers, so it's not just the registration alone. Once they register, they actually have to physically be at the property to get the code. They can't just register and get it from afar. And once they're at the property, they have to do the serial check with the box that we have there. Furthermore, there's a check-in and check-out process, and we monitor the exact check-in time and we monitor the exact check-out time. So there's multiple layers. It's more than just registration, and the whole experience is one of security and accountability.
Very cool, Merrick. Well, I wish you all the best. It's great meeting you, and we'll see you around out in our
See you in October.
See you October.
Cool.